Saveloy! Forgive me for the Saveloy bit. My better half reckons I wouldn't say it, and if I said it, she'd watch. She never watches. That's how supportive she is. She never watches anything. Anyone would think these videos are boring. The way she goes on. We know different. They're slightly boring. They're not completely boring. They're interesting. Couple of things I gotta do. I'm mad at you all. Very mad at you all. Because none of you told me. And we will be having words. Look at this. Right? Look at this. I have had a little look at this machine train. Look at that. You know what it is? Where is my machine train? But there. You know what it is? Look at this. Oh, line. Let's go to the line. Manage vehicles because they're all wrong. Now bear in mind, okay, we've got to carry ore, coal, planks and machines. We have gondola, ore and coal. We have that for planks. I got a tank car at the end. That's doing us nothing. We're not being able to carry the machines. The box car we want for them. So yes, we've had a problem with this line, which I noticed when I was trying to figure out things to do this episode. I come up with a couple. You'll be pleased to know. It's not just wing. Oh, what have I done? I do it all the time. It's not go. I'm not just winging it this time. I have got a slight plan for the episode. Boxcar. Mediocre. It's terrible, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. Because we got a few problems we got to look at. So this is the first one because this is losing us millions. Modify, paint them all yellow. Oh, lighter yellow. Right, so that now should work. We should be able to pick up machines because at the same time that's not working. It means Elstree Machines is losing us money because it hasn't got any machines to carry. The other thing I want to do now, and this feeds in to my plan for the episode, if you bear with me while I just find where we are. Here we are. This. Now this train here, we need to improve it. So manage vehicles. Now at the moment we got the Flying Scotsman, I think. Oh, let's look for there. It tells you over there. Flying Scotsman with the gondolas. So we want to get rid. Now we've got a capacity for 130 and the length is 170. We've got more length than that. So juvenile. Right, so I like these. So we're going to go with these class A4s for now. So we're going to do that. And then cargo, we're carrying stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I think I can get away with 12 on here. So do the same on this one as well. And then we're carrying back some construction materials. Not many though, I don't think. So we're just going to chuck 2 on. So we modified that. We're going to make a nice bright pink again. Now that should help us. Oh, here he comes. Let's just check he fits. Because this, we're transporting everything. But what we're about to do is going to impact on this. We're going to get basically that extra 100. We are going to be utilising now. So let's just check he fits in the station. Come on, train. Here he comes. Yeah, he's fine, and look at that. It's like I planned it. Right, so that's all good. We don't want to put an extra. That's the length of our train. Right, brilliant stuff. So he should load up with loads now. 156 he can carry. So on the platform 66. Much better, happier with that. Now what we're going to do is, remember last time we built this lovely bridge, which I'm a little bit, looking back on it, I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't come this way, look. I am tempted to change it. Because we don't need we can stay above the water. So I am tempted to see if we can change that. But maybe one day we'll change it and we'll have a massive bridge like that just going around the corner. Because for now, what are we thinking? So that train, which we've got to amend as well, by the way. If we look at this train now, whereabye was he? He's carrying 52. If we manage vehicles and go into thing, he can carry 104. Well, we don't need. It means we don't need these. We'll just go. Shall we put one more on? No, we'll just go with that. So he's carrying 43, 52. Because working done, they need 83. But if we go here, consumers. Oh, actually, we will put a couple more on. But again, that's going to change in a minute. But for now, we'll chuck one more on. Manage vehicle. Amen. We will chuck one more on. It would be nice. There we go. And we'll make it blue. Not that blue. That blue. Right. So we've done that. So if we look now, he's got a spare. And we'll just let that carry on. We'll keep an eye on it, because what we're gonna do finally, what you're gonna do in Hulkamania, remember him? He was alright in the day. He's going a bit mad now, isn't he? All the bumps to the head, probably. All chairs to the head. Working done. Con mat. Forget about tools for now. I've got an idea for tools, but that's an epic episode that's going to be. But we got this con mat over here. Look at Middleton Hall. Con mat. So we're going to train over to Middleton Hall. Nice and easy. What we're going to do, well, easy in theory. I haven't tried it. What we're going to do is come off this station, this line here, go through this mountain, and if I remember, when I looked, let me just double check. Yeah, see all the combats here. So we're going to put the station here somewhere. Put the station here, and then yeah, we're going to join it. So let's do that straight away. Let's do that now. Let's put the station in. I don't think we need this road, so I'm going to get rid. Just for now. I don't think we need this one either. So just getting rid of the roads we don't want, so the train line can come in unimpeded. We'll leave that there for now. That's not going to be affected, is it? So we want a station. Well, size-wise, I don't know whether to just make them all massive, because we had to amend those 4 over there, didn't we, the other episode? So I think might just make them always now. Just make them. Is that cargo? Just make them thing. And we'll have 2 for now, but we will want to expand, because another plan is once all these lines are set up, then surely we can get some passenger lines going. But that's for another day again. So yeah, we're going to put it over here somewhere. We're going to need to, if we put it in the middle there, we're going to need to truck them in. So if we go there, because we're going to have to truck goods at some point, and this, you know, we're going to have passenger lines and everything. So this is our cargo. If we configure this and just take them off, cargo buildings, and just have a nice large. Is that in the middle? Oh, I don't know now. Who knows? Well, we put it in the middle of there. And then maybe a couple of smaller ones next to it. Auto save. Hold the line, call that. Took ages, that didn't it? Just a couple there. And we'll leave room. We will want to put a passenger terminal on probably at some point. Roads wise, let's just go with a large town road. Let's just go across here to start. And so the drop-off was around here, so we definitely need... curl that around. And then maybe upgrade that now. If we join these up... and go back to large, and then... it's not great, is it? What we'll do then is we'll have a little straight line up here and then curve it around. So that'll do for now. We'll have a drop off then. So what we'll probably have them do is come this way, drop off in there, and then they can come back round there. Okay, so that's good. We could join them up, but we won't. We'll just let the town do it. So that's easy. The other thing we need to put is a depot. I think what we'll do with this will be a little bit different. We'll put them there. There's no room for expansion with this there, no. This is the only issue, so we're taking a risk. But I just want to do something a little bit different with it. So configure this. Way in, or way out, sorry, way in there. Road then, we'll just have a small street, and we're just going to come out. Let's do straight. Come out here. And come out here. Something like that. They don't look the best. Again, just to be on the safe side, we might get rid of them later. We'll chuck them over there. Okay, so that should be linked. Oh, yeah, that's linked to there, and we can get them delivering to there. So that's fine. All we need to do now is get this train over here. So we've got signals here, so we'll probably use them quite easily. We obviously don't want a station. So if we've got this, can we then just come across like this? It seems to work. And then again come do this. Don't seem to wanna... oh, there we go. Something's happening there. So we got the signals there, and then we can run them alongside each other here. Right. We'll put the signals on next. We will tidy it up at some point. I mean, that's an old video in itself. Right, do we need this road? No, we do not. So let's get rid of that. We don't need this road here. Alright, now back. Right, so this is the inside. What I want to do, I want it to go... right, and now we're going to go through... let's go through the keyhole, through the mountain. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get it. I want to come round to there, don't I? So I want to keep it at 120. What might be easier actually is if we came out of here a bit. And then is that the first one? Then sort of started. Let's see if we can join them up. I made easy work of this side. What happens if we join that up there? Yeah, see, that works pretty well. Let's have a look at our tunnel. We only got that option or that. We don't want to do that, although that looks cool. I don't want to do it, but I like the look of that. Look at that. I do like the look of that. I am tempted. Look at it. What's that cost? 3 million. Oh, I am tempted. Oh, we keep it like a... Nah. We'll keep it like a 1.8 million. I am definitely going to do one of those. And join that in there. Let's just check that's joined in, because I don't join them in sometimes. Right, then we got it. So that's where we are now. Again, it's this top one that. So what we want, signals, auto sig. I'm gonna put a signal here just because I want one the other way. So we got this here, and it takes it to basically the town. Look, so that's okay. And then it's because I wanted one right before that junction there. So that should work. In theory, we're ready to go. Now, my theories don't see they built that road there already. Look, my theories don't always come off, but we'll give it a go. So it's very simple. So the first line, new line, we're gonna go from there. And we're going to go full load if available, 60 seconds, full load, and you're going to pick up construction materials, and you're going to bring them here. So this is Milden Hall Corn Mat. Ooh, working ton accepts food. Lovely stuff. Have a look at that now. Okay, and then we want a new line to go from here to here. And again, full load if available, 60 seconds. Just construction materials for now. Let's just have a look at the route it's taken. Yeah, I mean, I would probably come straight across, but it doesn't really matter, so I'm not going to put the waypoint in right now. Oh, the name had I. So we'll call this Milden Hall Delivery. Okay. So what we need on this now, which we forgot to do, well, I forgot, I blame you, but I forgot to do it, to be fair. I'm wondering if it could fit in there. It does. Oh, wow. See, I just like doing little different things. I'm not saying they're going to last forever. But, look at it. Different again, innit? Just a bit different, like. So, what we'll do on here, by vehicle, we want something that can carry con mat. There we go. Just one now. We just want to put that on here. Milden Hall Delivery. Just to get it going. So that's that. We then want to buy a train for this, and we'll stick with what we got at the moment until we come to upgrade them. Construction materials is that, and we'll stick with 65. Hello, autosave. And Milden Hall. Now, Does it work? That's the big thing. So, this now is nearly full. Look. Suppliers is the 1 quarry. Consumers, yes, straight away, 7 already. Boom! Right, let's go and have a look at that quarry. Just check what we did to the train is working. 100%. How much is waiting? 241. Where's the next train? He's coming in. Well, it seems to be working. Right, what's losing us money? Look at the machine train now. I fixed it. Lovely stuff. Everything is winning. Alright. Mildenhall Conmat. Right, that's fine. It's new. We need to find things so the train isn't empty coming back. And the only thing I can think of at the moment, if we look at Mildenhall, it needs goods. Well, goods are complicated. We're going to have to look into goods. The only real thing that we can take back there are passengers. And I don't know, you must be, can you split trains like that? I don't know is the answer. So that's where we're losing the money. It's coming back empty. But also with the Mildenhall one, we've only just bought it, so it's going to take a while to settle down. But I think that looks good. I think it works. It seems to work. The trains seem to like it. Again, with these things, I mean, if we had time, we'd tidy it up a bit. Just make it look a little bit better. But who has the time? You know, you could put some trees over it. Who has the time? Not me. I'm a busy man. I don't know what else you could put on it. But anyway, that's what you could do. You could amend them. Tidy them up. This one looks alright. I did like that canyon thing. Oh, that looked good. Yeah, there we go. It just makes it look a little bit better. You know, makes it a bit more green and stuff. Brings the trees up. If you look at that now, oh, yeah, it looks alright. So he should be on his way soon. And it's such a long line and only 2 trains on it. They shouldn't really interfere with each other, but we've got the signalling in place if we needed to. So let's have a look. How much is on it? Oh, 1. Right, okay, that's going to take a while. How much is on this station? Working on. Oh, it's building up. 5, so next time we'll have a bit more. And then this should be absolutely tapped out, which it is. Look, it's going to be tapped out. So that's it. We can't physically make any more from that station. Workington sprouted up quick today, and it now needs food and fuel, tools. Now this is the tools. This is what I'm talking about that I'm not doing this episode. So this is going back empty, but we can make fuel here. Weybridge needs fuel, so in theory we can take some fuel back. If we can get tools to Workington as well, this train can take us back some tools to Weybridge too. Now they are only small over here, so it's not a massive deal, but it will be making us some money on its way back. To make fuel is easy. We've got everything we need here. We've just got to put in the roads or now the trains to make it happen. To make tools, because the problem with fuel is while they need fuel, Workington only needs 2 there. Weybridge 32, so a bit more demand because Weybridge is bigger, so and the demand will grow, so it's fine. But the main thing is tools, because this is a big thing for Workington. 89. Where to get tools from? We have some up here. We've got a tool factory working up here, haven't we? Which we're nowhere near utilising. But it's a slog. We either got to come up with a train. But again, there's fuel we could pick up, and we could bring fuel and tools. So that's another option, which I only now saw, to be fair. So we can bring tools, fuel, and bring them both here with some sort of train, which is not massively difficult because we'll come into Weybridge and we'll come out that way. You know, we'll have a line around there, so it's not massively difficult. But if we were going to bring it by boat, say, that's a long slog. We have to get a path through there and then bring it down. What I did see is if we go down here, so what do we need for tools? Here's a tool factory over here. Needs planks. Here's a sawmill over here. Needs logs, sawmill, tools. Now for logs you need a good supply. So we've got 2. I didn't actually check if there was any more like sort of ridiculously here. There's one there which we could utilise. And maybe one will sprout up, you never know. So what I was thinking, if you look at the towns, Bromborough, fuel, Penrith, fuel, Southwark, fuel, Bridgenorth, fuel. So what I'm currently thinking about, and I don't know if it'll work, I don't know if it'll make money, is going back up here, getting fuel made, using everything here, putting an airport here, and then fly in fuel to an airport which we'll place sort of in the middle of these 4, so sort of around here. Place an airport, so we'll bring fuel and then we'll distribute the fuel to the 4. Going back then, we can, on the planes, one way bring fuel, the other way bring tools from here, so set up a tool supply line here, and then fly tools back, give tools to work done, and then on the train over to Weybridge with some fuel. That's something we might do. I'm thinking, now I've seen that we could utilize this tools, this might be an easier way of doing it. Maybe we can look at this and sort of bring the train out here, but then we got the same problem with this train's going back empty, because it'll be bringing the fuel from here, so this train will still be empty. So it might be that in a couple of episodes maybe we might do that. We might put an airport there, airport down there, and really try and sort of milk this area for everything it has. The only thing we wouldn't be using are machines, but again, we could bring planks back if we had a spare. So yeah, but then doing that would activate 4 towns. So yeah, it's something to think about. The other thing I want to do is, now we've got train lines here, I want to get people moving. I want to concentrate on getting the bus routes right, because look, in fairness to Weybridge, that's grown right to the coast now, isn't it? It's gone up by 200%, you know, so it is growing. Where's that forest? Is that on the train line? Yeah, it is. Ah, right. It's like it's telling me to do it. But so I'm tempted to do that. There's a lot of work to go into that. It's going to take either a few episodes or one massive episode. But then yeah, so we'd have, what we'd do is we'd extend this. We'd put a big train line here, a big train station. We'd have the airport, and we'd have well, we probably wouldn't have trucks, but we'd have a, you know, it'd be like a distribution centre, when it'd have an airport, a train station, and then they'd come in, and then we'd use this little one just to distribute it, and then that train would carry on. And then if we put in a station there, we'd probably have a station to bring the oil in. So we'd have a station here, and then in which case you may as well join it up there, and then you've got a loop that you could put passenger trains on. You know, you could have it come from there, come round here, pick up, go here, go this way back. I mean, we will need little adjustments, I think, because this is a passenger platform. Oh, look at that. Have to look at that now. This is a passenger platform, so we could use this line. We could still use the line and have passenger trains on it. So I think that's what we might do next time. I think what we'll start doing next time is just putting things in place. A train station there, make the loop, so we connect it up to Mildenhall. See how long that takes us. We'll make sure we can get the crude into the oil well, and then we'll get some fuel made, and then we can immediately ship it to those two. Then the next episode, so that'll be next episode. The episode after that, then we'll do our airport, where, or if we have time, we'd have to set up the tools ready. So we'd have to get all these, get some sort of road over to there, and then get the tools back to the airport. See, because they'd only be empty. You'd have trucks there to there, get the planks, take them over here, pick up the tools, drop them at the airport, then come back and get some more logs. So again, that would make us a lot of money. So I think that's the plan for the next couple of episodes. As for all this side, yeah, it's dead to me at the moment. Just, it's making us money. Nothing's losing us money. Oh, say nothing. Oh, these trains are, see, they're losing us money. Right, but they are at capacity now, so especially the Workington one. If we look at this, there, it can 59 now. So this train, let's add something on. Let's add two more. Modify. Make that a nice colour. And then the other one, Mildenhall 22. Well, it can carry more than 22. It can carry 65. So that's fine. That should be fine. It's coming back now, so nope, wrong one. Yeah, see, that should be fine. Well, it's nice to have a plan, innit? I don't often have a plan. So yeah, now whether I'll keep this road, I don't know. Is it it is a main road, so we have to do something like that. So we'll upgrade this road as well. To go past here, we'll upgrade it. Because we probably want it coming more into here anyway. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring it down here, delete that, and in fact I might do that now just so I don't forget. If we've got this and we go around, I mean, we'll probably upgrade it. What I'll do is make it cry a minute. It's gonna cry. Oh, perhaps not. I thought it was gonna cry. And then just bring that down. So we've got that. So people will use that now rather than I think we need the let's make that a country road there. Just because we're out in the country. So yeah, so we've started sort of tidying it up a bit. So yeah, it'll come round there, and that'll be our main road now, and then we'll redo this one. But we're also going to get a train in there as well, so we have to try and fit a train station in and try and get the road nice. So yes, so oh, I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. But that's for next time. So we got two losing a bit of money, which is alright. How much is that machine one making us? 9.6. We're back up to 300 million, even with the building we've done. So, you know, we're in good shape. And this is going to be our little corner for a while. We're going to get Weybridge and Workington absolutely bossing it. Get this little area all tapped out. The only thing we won't be using is this machines factory, which might disappear someday. We'll be using these. We'll be using that. So brilliant. Awesome stuff. Right. I'm going to leave it there for now. And until next time, when we'll... well, you know what we're doing. I just told you. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.